Good afternoon. I'm Keith Barr. I'm the CEO of Cicaré USA. Cicaré USA is an Argentina company, and for those of you who might not be familiar, it's been around for about 60 years. Augusto Cicaré is a self-taught engineer and self-taught pilot, and has been doing innovation and creating quality machines throughout the world for the last 48 years. They've been selling Cicaré brands. Recently, we opened U.S. operations to provide support for North and Central America. North America being the largest aviation market in the world. A little amazed that they weren't already in this market. It's a great place to fly, obviously. Located in Reno, we have a lot more scenic terrain than a lot of places. But our objective there was to build an assist program for customers, provide sales and technical support, and develop training partners in the U.S. as well. I lead the rotorcraft task group for Mosaic, which is a new light sport certifications rewrite, which is going to affect both sport pilot community as well as the light sport owners. So helicopters are going to become part of that new light sport certification. Helicopters operate in some very unimproved areas. I mean, that's the whole idea behind helicopters, is to go places where you can't normally go. There's a huge movement on the sport pilot side and sport aviation side for bush aircraft, which I also own. But operating in unimproved areas comes with its risks, which is one of the reasons why we believe helicopters have a little bit higher accident rating. And we're focused on trying to reduce the risks around operating helicopters so that our new pilots, a lot of them sport pilot or sport helicopter might be the first engagement that they have to flying helicopters. So our objective is to really provide a safer environment for those folks. One of those safety elements that we have available, because we have CAN bus instrumentation in the helicopters, we can provide digital inputs to system for vortex ring state. Vortex ring state for helicopter, if you're not a helicopter pilot, is a condition that your helicopter can enter into when you have power applied in a descent that could cause it to feed its own wake. And that means you can't arrest its descent rate. It's one of the leading causes of accidents in helicopters and hard landings, and objective for us is to take that information and provide a visual warning that actually warns the user. Go ahead and click there. It actually warns the user of that the impending state is occurring and what to do about it. Try clicking one. There we go. So you see the small visual. Sometimes when we're locked up on an emergency, we don't think. So we want a visual cue that says exactly what to do. Move the cyclic this way, step on this pedal, to make it very simple for a new operator to follow those instructions. Go ahead. Yeah. And depending on which direction your rotor turns, most of them in the U.S. turn counterclockwise. For those that come from other parts of the world that turn clockwise, we want to make sure that that's available for them as well. Go ahead. Another item that we've focused on, and we have our Cicaré 8 over in the light plane Paradise City area at booth 57 there, LP 57. It already has this camera system installed on it, and this is essentially what you see on a modern car. It came from manufacturing, so these components are very lightweight, very reliable, and so we have 4 cameras on the ship that actually show a live picture of the video while you're coming into land in a landing zone. Gives you the ability to make sure the tail's clear and the main rotor's clear. That'll eventually include sensor warnings, just like the bumpers in your car do today. These sensors are also lightweight and available, and again, promoting safety. So if people are thinking about other things, that they have the opportunity to solve those issues. All of this active monitoring is available for us to actually help our customers. So this will all be uploaded into the cloud as our customers are flying their own little missions. And through that cloud-based system, we'll be able to provide them some direct feedback if we see them entering into a large risk environment. And also make sure that they have the access to the right kind of information around statistical reports and things that help them, historical information on accident investigations, things that actually help them do the right things and prevent the ability to get into trouble. Go ahead. We think that's going to lower the cost of operating, which is a big cost for aviation everywhere. So lowering the cost of insurance is just as important as lowering the cost of flying. So feel free to come see us over in Light Plane area, Paradise City, booth 57. Bright red helicopters, hard to miss. Thank you.